EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Who you got? Kobe? Be careful, son. I say, be careful.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy his caliber that runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second and a yard, Winston. And this one complete to Smith. And he's got some space here. 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22.
What happened, 42, bro?
Pickup of 8 leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That is definitely what we call a defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now it's Jackson. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Again, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Brandon, lest my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, that's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson now. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Get up.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this will wind up as Saints first down as he gets it up past the 35. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 41, Winston. Smith catches left side. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Jameis to throw it. And
come on, man.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A pitch comes to Dobbins. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Seven, our score after one. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
What kind of shit that is?
Coverage and it's intercepted. Picked up
Whoa,
by
what kind of shit that is?
Past the 20.
That's terrible.
Get him, but not until he's all the
Yes,
way down
they can't throw the ball to you right side.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football.
Get on, boy. Get the fuck out of that ass, boy.
Should have thrown there.
And they gave him an jump for the ball.
Met a
Wow.
wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Fucking kill this nigga.
And
Yeah,
strong
I'm
running
killing
there as
bad.
he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You finish me?
Winston to give. It's Kamara. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Fucking come for that long time. Hey, let him get him. Yeah, let him get him.
There as his guys will get
You
the
fucking
football back.
Partner, you know how often
So he
we hear
calling
about
for
the
you?
red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't
I wonder if
happen.
he coming. I think he coming. He ain't coming shit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Well,
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there.
Come on, my
because as soon as
nigga.
he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll get that out wide to Duvernay.
Hey, they got
4
play
yards
that,
to
eh?
gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You all come through that side. You know. Hey, don't listen on the prep.
To throw is Jackson.
And
this pass broken up.
man.
And the contact well
These
timed.
niggas lousy, but
And now 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
boy, who to come out of this? No, I thought this come outside.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single
bad.
yard on the return as he was covered
Get out there,
quickly.
man.
And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how
Hey,
does
come
that
in,
affect
son.
their
Hey, come
safety
in.
this time around?
It's a
Fucking come in.
tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go.
Short-term memory.
Ooh, the kid ain't no big enough.
And a minimal gain.
Boy, you know,
here as
it's
he's up
that
to
gets the
about
boy ain't no big
47
enough.
yard
Hey,
line.
you come up there.
Just a couple on the
Play
ground
something.
there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about
Tell
6.
a linebacker, but you lucky I couldn't be on Queen, y'all. Queen is playing you. We double team your ass, that's not.
Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And able to pick up the first
coming to that head, eh?
midfield
He
to
get the tackle, he ain't coming to that head, boy. Tell you. Come a little bit more to the left.
Trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Oh, Mike.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Muscles him off. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught at the 1. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 37 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones,
4
or 5 picks, and their team, it won't hurt their confidence.
You know what happens,
Something which is wrong with the ball.
Put you on the blitz to the ass.
It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
You think before the mix,
Winston now to throw on 1st down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
I watch this be there, scared to pass the ball 2 times, boy. I see niggas running wide open. And this niggas be scared of you even test them.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios.
Oh, my God. I ain't got click on fast enough to knock him out. Oh, the Frizz, they try to kill him.
Where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree. One thing they did learn,
you can try that
open
shit.
areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Winston throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw, Winston.
Look at this. We fucked him up.
Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it here just past the 25. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopody. So the play caller from here on out,
you run down again.
got to design some throws for him that
You run down again.
Keep it away from
That's caught inside the 35.
You come over and say it? Bro, you don't believe I be waiting on the second offset. You always give me the first offset. Nigga running up on the right, nigga running up on the left hand side wide open. You don't believe that. You running behind the thing up. I know that cover 2 is replaced. Must be cover 4. Oh, they watch him come straight across the rear. Once they come in the zone, then you yak, tell him throw the ball.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah. Will we be coming? It should be outside. All right then. Okay. Feet off.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That is hauled in by Michael
To the ball, boy. Breathe, boy. Breathe.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Nah, my defense set up. Now you can give me that shit.
Already and another 1st and 10.
Now you can give me that shit.
He'll get this to his
I want the fucking ball, but I want that.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Well, I'll wait till he come across then. You can put him over there for me. Wait on him.
Here's Winston. He's going to let this go.
Look at
back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.
Fuck.
And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now,
you playing the same defense. I picked the same play and you can get burned again.
To give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Jesus Christ, man. Now, I can go to next week since I see you playing the another play. At the side week. That's it. See? He changes up by play.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson rolling to his right. And he's going to go down.
I can't believe nigga get it. Remember we play cover 2 there now. This ain't that play though. Cover 2 man. I get a free safety over top because that nigga was running one-on-one over them just now. That is really turn fucking.
In Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Give me a second, dude.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Yeah.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Give me my boss. Yeah.
They run it again with
Yeah.
Kamara, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Give my boss.
Give him a yard down
Pause
to
it for me.
43.
Yeah, mate? Pause it for my D-Dog. Oh, no, let's go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Winston. And now here is another interception. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount.
There's no way niggas supposed to be that fast. There's no way. That's bullshit, boy. I'm telling you, boy. That's pure bullshit.
Cover the speed. They cover the ground, right?
That's pure bullshit, folks.
That's why I tell niggas in the league, boy, you're lucky all of these speedy niggas players. But you're there, but I reach you all fucking day. That, I let you go and run over that little bit. So, you know, you can come up underneath. See, it come from one side underneath, trail on to the right hand side, and then come up. Because I know, but if you go left, you get into my mind again, right, you come under me. That's how I used to do it, DD.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And they'll go down the number 4, getting this inside the 30.
Yummy, boy.
The fullback comes through with a big play there.
Well, not many teams use the fullback in the passing game. Heck, not many teams use a fullback anymore in the NFL. And even with those that do, you don't typically see a lot of big plays when the ball's thrown to him. In this case, it exceeded expectations.
You my TV before you was like.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology
too bad, too big. I would try to be to the left, no, bro.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 4 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker now to add the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
A first down throw for Winston. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. Oh, goodness. Another interception. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Well, to be frank, see, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel
I say what the nigga turn because he seems like wild, but
that's a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it
tough to come
up with ways to try and support
cut way off.
But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on.
I had a press. Cover 2, probably you better back a little bit. That's cover 4, but he's standing up, Baden, but I know you know what you can do yet. That's a quick pass. So all you need to do is stand up.
And let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into the
Ooh, look at the toss, nigga, like a fucking rag dog. That's not getting to me.
Right now. Probably pretty fragile. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And then a nice play, even though it was complete.
Sliding out of the pocket. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's exactly what they want. They want to do that. You see what you got behind them?
On 2nd and goal.
Yeah, you want to run? I don't know that. There you go. I see you, Cleo. I see this nigga want to run.
Give the sack to David Anya.
I got you, baby. I got fucking you, son. Don't worry, I got you.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now Jackson.
What motherfucker? Nigga, we didn't jump at him. Nigga, we didn't jump at him.
You want that, man? They see that. Hey, you know that.
What the? Look at that. Nigga, he threw the ball. Look at that. But look at the boy even didn't jump. Andrews right there. I threw the ball at Andrews, you know.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a
It is some hurt for the trouble.
The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Huh.
No, there he was.
Another interception. Will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
I scared of that rush, boy.
I know. You're scared of that rush. That's why I can take away the first best thing from you. If you're scared of the rush with your one wide receiver, not easy to think about. I ain't not a boy about. You better hit me with the tight end of anything. You ain't hit me with that wide receiver, son. No, sir.
Anything they tried to throw at him and beating him into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Callaway, the return man. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
No, that shoot him at the stick, scores and get some go. Get away.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak.
Way to go.
Oh,
That's a good thing this now.
And that's pretty indicative
This
of the way
is
this
late.
one's gone.
No, they should have played my position, but instead of going for
Obviously,
the
he's
ball.
battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking him.
And my goodness, another interception. They're going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Oh, son. Oh, son. Oh, son. Oh, son, why you throw that, son? Why, son? Why, son? I get even with your man.
Next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
Double team that motherfucker. Make sure you don't get me quick. Can I even do it?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they take this up near the 30.
I didn't want you to tight end that ball. That was too easy.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this
one, I
think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
I said man-to-man toaster, boy. Especially the niggas saying when you ain't get man-to-man on your team. Niggas can't play. Let's get low on zone and be like run man to man. Okay. Since you want to do that, I can do this.
No, we changed it.
Yeah, too late for that now.
Jackson on first down.
Too late for that.
His throw.
Look at your ass, nigga. Still throw up your back foot there. You want to put him for the line. Boy, you tell us, you watch you switch up, bro.
But in this case,
I know that's what you say if you ain't got to be fast.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Watch this trip.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson. He's going deep.
Oh, still ain't cut it enough. Still ain't cut it enough. Jackson is, yeah, man.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will finally
Jackson
get him
for
as he's
line,
all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So you got to cut that up the middle there. You throw that too early. You throw it too early.
Keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side.
I know you see fucking now.
And past the 35, he dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Winston. He throws and he hits the slant.
Give me the ball again, man, and I ain't take that.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Yeah. I want some.
Okay.
What? Why you want somebody? All right, bro.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Well, motherfucker time running.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
I know I was playing tonight too, and they knock off. They knock off because I had to play some league games too. That's the time when niggas get to catch up on me. And I can't go fucking fix this thing for the computer to draft my team tonight. That's how I can be the week. I can fucking tap out. I mean, I can tap out now, but yeah, just let me know. We can play catch up tomorrow, or if you catch me tonight if you ain't going to bed. I can be remembered around by 10:30.